Britain's past is coming alive. In this video, we head north to Orkney, where the Ness of Brodgar is rewriting the story of Neolithic Britain. Witness incredible finds, intricate carvings, mysterious structures, and join the archaeologists as they unlock the secrets of this ancient civilization. But that's not all. We'll also explore a magnificent Roman fort, witness a Viking burial unearthed, and see the fight to save a threatened archaeological site. Don't miss this exciting journey through time. Unlike the millions who visit the National Museum of Scotland to marvel at its 20,000 historical artifacts, our journey takes a different path. We travel north to Orkney, one of Britain's most northerly archaeological hotspots. This land has yielded incredible finds over the years. In 2010, the Westerwife, the earliest depiction of a human from Britain's Neolithic era, was unearthed here. The remarkable feat of uncovering an intact Neolithic tomb in 2011 further solidified Orkney's significance. However, the most astonishing discoveries in recent years have come from the Ness of Brodgar. This site, nestled within the UNESCO World Heritage Site, becoming the most important Neolithic location in Britain. Standing alongside nearby Skara Brae, known for its elaborate stone houses, and Maeshowe, a massive chambered tomb, the Ness of Brodgar offers a glimpse into the lives of our ancestors who settled here over 5,000 years ago. Their legacy, built in stone, is scattered across the island. The Ness of Brodgar is now emerging as another vital piece in the Neolithic puzzle, providing unique insights into their society. The ongoing excavations, now in their 8th season, are unearthing clues to this bygone world. While some finds are ordinary, like paving stones or fallen roof slabs, others hint at a more intriguing story. A beautiful orange sandstone artifact stands out. This object suggests these communities weren't isolated. Crafted by people aware of tool-making traditions practiced as far north as the Shetland archipelago, it points towards confident traders who roamed the nearby seas. The Ness of Brodgar is not just about everyday objects. Broken fragments of mace heads hint at a more realistic purpose for this site. Mace heads, part of a Stone Age weapon or tool, are found in fragmented conditions at the Ness. While some might have broken during use, archaeologists believed others could have been ceremonially decommissioned. The ongoing discovery of such objects adds to the collection already curated at the National Museum of Scotland. Carved stone objects from nearby Skara Brae further fuel the mystery. Their exact purpose remains unclear, but speculation abounds. They could have been symbols of power or even used as weapons. Their beauty and intricate craftsmanship are undeniable. Likely crafted from cobbles found on the beach, they required immense effort to create, with hours spent using stone tools, sand, and water. These objects and the smashed pieces of stone maces from the Ness of Brodgar suggest the site may have been a ritual complex. Each day, the team uncovers more evidence to support this theory. Decorated stones with crisscrossing lines and chevron patterns have been found built into the main structures of the buildings, both internally and externally across the site. Archaeologists believe that this is further evidence that the Ness of Brodgar was a ritual complex. The recent discovery has heightened the intrigue. A standing stone at the center of this complex, dubbed the Neolithic Cathedral by archaeologists, has heightened the intrigue. This structure, over 25 meters long and 20 meters wide, exudes a sense of ritual and religion. Robbed of its stone over millennia, the entrance marked by a threshold stone measuring nearly 1.8 meters wide was only recently identified. The positioning of the entrance facing Maeshowe, the chambered tomb, strengthens the connection between these monuments. The most astonishing discovery lies within the Neolithic Cathedral, a standing stone at its center. Archaeologists wonder if this served as an altar, holding central importance in Neolithic Orkney. Just half a mile away lies Maeshowe, followed by the stones of Ness, 200 meters further, and finally the Ring of Brodgar, visible on the horizon. This clustering of monuments around the Ness of Brodgar suggests that 5,000 years ago, it may have held a more central position than previously thought. Perhaps the great stone circles that dominate our perception of this landscape today were peripheral to the true significance of the Ness of Brodgar. This important site is truly changing the archaeological landscape. Traditionally, British archaeology has been London-centric, with a focus on southern monuments like Stonehenge. The Ness of Brodgar, along with other Orkney sites, is turning this map on its head. What's even more astonishing is the evidence suggesting this entire complex was deliberately abandoned almost overnight. In the captivating world of archaeology, discoveries can shed light on ancient civilizations and their customs. An intriguing find emerged from the Maryport site, a Roman military and religious center in northern England. The excavation team unearthed a monumental altar. This artifact, made of Cumbria red sandstone, featuring an inscription by a Roman prefect named Attius Tutor. Tutor, a commanding officer, dedicated the altar as a fulfillment of a vow, contributing to our understanding of Roman religious practices and military presence in Britain. The dedication's crispness, despite evident weathering, underscores the durability of the stone. With this discovery, the total known altar fragments from Maryport rose to approximately 23. Initially, it was believed that these altars were buried ritually to make room for new ones. However, recent interpretations suggest they were repurposed as foundations for a massive timber structure, indicating practical reuse by the Romans long after their initial religious function had ceased. Transitioning from the Roman era to prehistoric times, the excavation at Flixton Island in East Yorkshire revealed an even more ancient narrative. Led by archaeologist Nicky Milner, this site dates back over 11,000 years to a period just after the last ice age. Flixton Island, once surrounded by a lake, became a significant find due to its exceptional preservation of organic materials, including animal bones and hoofprints. The discovery of horse bones, remarkably well preserved due to the peat-rich environment, offered insights into the fauna that roamed the area during the Mesolithic period. These small, pony-sized horses were the last wild horses in Britain, becoming extinct shortly after this period. The site's preservation allowed archaeologists to find hoofprints and other organic remains, providing a snapshot of life during a time when humans were transitioning from hunter-gathering to more settled lifestyles. Excavation revealed that humans hunted these horses, as evidenced by butchered bones with clear cut marks. This site offered a rare glimpse into human activities and environmental conditions at the end of the Ice Age. The change from open tundra to wooded landscapes likely contributed to the horses' extinction, along with human hunting practices. The relentless tide of time isn't the only threat to Britain's archaeological treasures. Further north, the efforts of the Scape Trust in Scotland highlight the ongoing battle against coastal erosion, which threatens many archaeological sites. On Sanday, in Orkney, a Bronze Age site uncovered by a storm in 2005 was at risk of being swallowed by the sea. The Scape Trust undertook the Herculean task of relocating and reconstructing the site to preserve it for future generations. Among their findings was a well cut into bedrock, providing fresh water and illustrating the ingenuity of Bronze Age communities. The Scape Trust's work extends to recording Pictish carvings in coastal caves, dating from the 5th to the 8th centuries AD. Using laser scanning and photographic techniques, they created detailed 3D records of these carvings, ensuring their preservation even if the caves are eventually eroded by the sea. In western Scotland, persistence paid off for archaeologists working at the Ardnamurchan Peninsula. In their 8th year of excavation, they discovered an intact Viking boat burial, a rare find in mainland Britain. This discovery included artifacts such as an axe head with preserved wood from its handle and a sword, offering a glimpse into Viking funerary practices and their presence in the region. These archaeological endeavors, from Roman altars to prehistoric sites and Viking burials, illustrate the diversity and depth of human history. Each discovery not only enriches our understanding of past civilizations, but also underscores the importance of preserving our archaeological heritage for future study and appreciation. The Viking burial site discovered reveals significant insights into ancient practices and the materials used. Initially, the artifact was intact when placed in the grave, but broke due to soil conditions over time. The broken artifact is remarkable, featuring a sheath with textile adhered to its exterior, possibly from the Vikings' own clothing. This suggests a traditional Viking burial inside a boat, although only the rivets, not the wood, were preserved, indicating over 20,000 rivets found. The preservation of human remains was poor, with only 2 teeth recovered. Despite this, isotope analysis of the teeth indicated the individual likely originated from Scandinavia, further north. possibly Norway, confirming their Viking heritage. The site's significance is underscored by its long history of use as a burial ground, spanning 5 millennia. The team previously uncovered a Neolithic chambered cairn and a Bronze Age kist before the Viking burial. The Vikings possibly chose this site to associate themselves with the ancient burial traditions. The Bronze Age kist, surprisingly, contained the remains of at least 2 individuals, unlike the typical single burials of the time, suggesting complex burial practices influenced by Neolithic customs. This area's extensive use as a burial site reflects its long-standing spiritual importance. The juxtaposition of these various burials within the same locale indicates that the site held significant cultural and possibly religious relevance across different eras, attracting people to bury their dead there repeatedly. Additionally, the discovery of a 15th century feasting hall in North Yorkshire reveals the opulence and political significance of such sites. Excavations uncovered remnants of lavish banquets and high-status artifacts, including exotic food remains and luxurious pottery. This hall was a center of political power, frequented by figures like Richard III. However, the hall met a violent end, likely due to cannon fire, reflecting the turbulent political landscape of the time. The archaeological evidence of its destruction highlights the shift in power dynamics during the transition from the Plantagenets to the Tudors. The remarkable finds at the Ness of Brodgar have significantly enriched our understanding of Neolithic Britain, revealing a complex and sophisticated society. Through meticulous excavation and research, archaeologists have pieced together the lives and practices of our distant ancestors, offering a glimpse into their world. These discoveries not only illuminate our past, but also inspire future exploration and preservation of our shared heritage. As we conclude our journey into the depths of ancient history, we are reminded of the endless stories waiting to be uncovered, each one adding a new chapter to the ever-evolving narrative of human civilization. Thanks for joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating archaeological insights and historical revelations. See you next time.